My name is Alexander Stor. I've been doing Taekwondo at World Champion Center Taekwondo for about 8 years, and I'd like to recall one story that I used to have. I will never forget hearing the sound of my shoulder dislocate. I was told that I'd be lucky to get 90% of my strength back. Confined to a sling for 8 weeks in physical therapy for many more, I thought that was it. Trapped in a life in which I couldn't drive, get very terrible sleep, and even practice Taekwondo. Additionally, I was going through multiple severe family troubles at that time, and I can say that was the darkest time that I've ever experienced. Despite how dark it was, I am glad for what had happened to me. Before this experience, my life was relatively normal. Growing up with loving parents, having a typical sibling relationship, along with the fluffy family dog, nothing was wrong. I was so sheltered that when I started to go through this troublesome part of my life, I was broken. I didn't know what to do, or even know how to comprehend the fate that I found myself in. This emerged in the form of anxiety. Constantly overthinking my future situations caused me such distress that I had to do something, anything. So I walked. I would walk outside of my house, down the street, outside the neighborhood, so far until I didn't even recognize where I found myself. After a couple of months went by, my arm was getting a little bit better, and I was able to continue Taekwondo training again. And that is when I found out about Dr. Jordan Peterson. He's a Canadian psychologist who believes in the importance of becoming the best version of yourself. After viewing some of his lectures and works, I started to implement his strategies into my own life. I cleaned up my room, cleaned up my diet, and I started to push myself into the unknown and come out better on the other side. It all started with putting one pair of clean socks in my drawer. I had to set the bar simply so low just so I would actually do it. The next step was to put away one pair of socks and then to move the vacuum outside my door. Not to actually vacuum my room, just to move it there to get it ready for next time. Then I'd put away some of my clothes and vacuum my room, and soon enough, I cleaned my room. It sounds ridiculous to imply cleaning my room was such an accomplishment, but once the absolute basic parts of my life were better, I could focus on improving other, more substantial aspects of myself. I have seen life's potential to become warped and twisted and drag you along down with it. However, I refuse to be mangled once more. And that is what I realized being a black belt is. It's not about wearing the belt, performing the skills, or even having trained for X amount of years. Because just like life took away my arm, my family, it can take away your belt, your techniques, and make all your previous training mean nothing. But being a true black belt is the mindset of volunteering yourself to experience pain willingly and resultingly becoming indestructible, indefatigable, and independent. So no matter how much twisting and warping and mangling there is, us who have achieved our black belts can remember the pain for which we volunteered ourselves to a few months ago and persevere through whatever we face in our way. Come tell me that.
Thank you, Instructor Alex. Let's give one more big round of applause to Alexander Stor for earning his 3rd degree black belt. Now we're going to do